Hello everyone, myself Kisan Patil, a faculty member in Jain Polytechnic Belgaum. I am here to present a very important subject from the diploma as well as from the engineering point of view, that is the design of machine elements. And today we'll start with the first unit from the design of machine element, that is introduction to the design. So let us get started. Now here is the content that we are going to study in the today's lecture. Okay, so we'll study about the definition of machine as well as the definition of the machine design. We'll study the common procedure adopted for the machine design. Next we'll study the different classification of machine design, and at the end we'll study the factors we have to take into the consideration when you go for the a product design. Okay, next, what is machine means? Okay, now, when you recall your previous semester subject, that is the mechanics of machine, where you have studied regarding the machine, okay, and before to know what exactly do you mean by machine, you have to understand what are the links, what are the pairs, what are the mechanism, and then comes the machine. Okay, to demonstrate that, I will take one diagram here. This is nothing but one kind of the mechanism. Okay, so every individual element we call them as a link. Okay, when you combine more than two links they form a pair, and we combine more than two or three pairs, it called as a mechanism. And when you combine more than two mechanism, it is called as the machine. And the main purpose of the combining the mechanism or to formulate the machine is to do some the useful work for the industry as well as for the human being. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, so this is what I explained in, when you can read it. The machine is defined as the combination of the resisting bodies, okay, or combination of the mechanism where there is a constrained relative motion between the two parts or the two bodies, and which is used for developing some work. Okay, so here two examples are given here. One is the lathe machine, that is conventional lathe machine, which is consist of the many parts within it, many mechanism within it. More than two, three, four mechanism they are combined together and they form the lathe machine. Even this is called as the computerized or developed lathe machine. Here we are going to use the computer along with the conventional machine, that is what we call as the computerized numerical controlled machine. In the both the machine there are mechanism, there is a relative motion between the bodies, and they are used to develop some useful work. Okay, I hope the concept of machine is clear. Next is, what is machine design? Now, it is also called as the design of machine element. Don't get confused between the machine design and design of machine element. Both are same. Okay, so we'll try to form the definition of the machine design. Now, machine design is the subject which deals with the planning. Okay, what exactly there inside your mind, what you want to produce, which kind of product you want to develop. Okay, once if you have a plan, you can actually work on it. That is what we call as the construction. And once you construct it, we analyze it. Okay, this is what the machine design means. Okay, or designing of the machine element is called as the machine design. Now, element may be anything such as screw, bolt, nuts, brackets, also the joints like welding, rivets, they all are come under the machine design. Here you can read this. Fine. Next is common procedure adopted for the machine design. Okay, now this is the diagram which indicates that how the procedure of the design goes. Suppose if you want to invent something, if you want to launch some product in the market, it is not like you wake up and launch one product. Okay, no, it is not going to happen. Okay, for that you should have some market research, correct? You have to take the problems of the humans into the consideration, what they actually want from you, correct? Once you got that, you start working on it. You develop one small prototype, you test the prototype, and if everything goes right, you will finally develop a product, or we finally launch the app. Okay, so these are the nothing but the common procedure we are going to adopt when you develop some product, and it is common for all. It may be mechanical product, it may be some electrical component, or anything. Now now here comes the classification of the machine design. The machine design is classified into three different types. One is adaptive design, one is developed design, and another is a new design. Okay, so what is different between these two design and how they are classified, we'll going to study it in detail now. Okay, I will first start with the adaptive design. Okay, now it is a design in which we make the minor modification in the existing design. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, now for example I'll give you. Suppose one product is already available in the market. Okay, so what I will do now, I will take that product. Okay, I will make some minor modification. Maybe I will change the color of that product, or I will replace one part in that product, existing product, and I will treat it as a new product. That is what the adaptive design. Another example if you want to give, now everyone knows the bicycles, correct? Now previous days or olden days there are pedal operated bicycle. Okay, now we are having the gear operated bicycles. Now this is what we adopted. We are adopted the gearing mechanism in the design. This is what the adaptive design is. Means we are not here concentrating about deep in the design. Okay, we'll take the product which is already available, we make some minor modification, and we will launch that product. That is what the adaptive design. Next one is developed design. Now see here, in this case, existing design or product we are going to use just as a reference. Okay, it's not that we'll use the same product and we'll do the some minor modification. No, we'll going to use only the concept of the product, and at the end we'll have some entirely new product. See example which comes under the developed designs are like electronic component equipments, tape recorder, television sets. Okay, modified bikes, these are the example of developed design. And last one is the new design. Now it is the entirely new thing we are going to generate, and in order to develop a new design you should have a thorough knowledge of the material properties, you should have a thorough knowledge of the design, and you should have all the knowledge regarding the what kind of product you are going to generate it. Okay, it's not like the adaptive or developed design, you are developing something new. For example, if I want to give you first aircraft which is developed, that is the new design. Okay, so this is what the basic types of the design. Next, let us consider what are factors to be considered, or when you start designing the something, what are the factors to be taken into the account so that our design will be a one successful one. Okay, so these are the some of the factors like the material. Now as you know that a maximum amount of the cost will be spent on the material. So while choosing a material you should be a very careful. The material which you are choosing must be a economical, it should be easily available, and it should be easily machinable also. So depending upon all these conditions you have to choose a proper material for your developing a product. Next one, forces on the element. For what kind of application you are developing the product and what kind of the forces it will be subjected to, that you have to study. size of the product, that is compact size and all, shape and space requirement, weight of the product. Okay, nowadays we, you know, sorry, we always want our product is to be a light in weight, correct? So that is what the factors we have to consider when we go for the designing some product. Okay, of course, summary. Now whatever we have studied in this presentation, we have studied different concept of machine and machine design. We are studying the different factors which are affecting the designing of the machine. Even we studied the classification of the machine design, common procedure adopted for designing some product. Okay, we'll back shortly with the new video on the next part of the introduction to the machine design. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.